Hi everyone, my name is Tom Bourdon and this is the very first one-on-one interview for the new video series called Hey Dads, Gay Dads that is featured on Gays with Kids. So the purpose of Hey Dads, Gay Dads is nice and simple, and that is to chat with other gay dads about fun and interesting aspects of their lives. And who better to kick this series off with than the man who started it all, Gays with Kids founder Brian Rosenberg. Yay! Hi Brian!
Hey Tom, hi everybody. I don't know if I started it all, but certainly Gays with Kids.
Well, I'm giving you credit for that. So, okay, Brian, Gays with Kids only came to be via you 4 years ago, and now it has over 67,000 followers on Instagram, 82,000 followers on Facebook, 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. Literally millions of people have viewed your videos. And this year you even received a GLAAD Media nomination for Best Gay Blog. So tell me, being the founder or the father of this hot gay dad community that's bringing us all together, what's it like?
Awesome, and the reason it's awesome is because when I became a first-time dad to our other son, Levi, who is now 9 years old, I knew no other gay dads. I think I actually knew one other gay dad. And I looked online for a community. I looked offline, I looked online for a community, and there was nothing. And so I just felt like there had to be, I couldn't be the only one who was interested in connecting with other gay dads. I couldn't be the only one who was curious about how we're creating our families and what our experiences were and how can we share with others so that future dads benefit. And so what I love about this is that, sure enough, I was right. There was a strong need for such a community. And so I feel great about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So now at this point, you have literally connected thousands upon thousands of gay dads, prospective gay dads, all of these people out here who love and support us from around the world. So considering how far it's already come in 4 years, what's been the most exciting part of the journey for you?
And I start to get teary-eyed every time I tell this two stories. One is, some of the reactions we get from people. One that I just didn't even consider are people who are, affected by gay men and gay dads. So, for example, moms. I had 2 different mothers, our first year and a half, approach me to say thank you. Our son, in one case he was 15, the other case he was 16, recently came out to me and my husband. And we thought, that was it. We didn't know what his life was going to be like, and then we somehow found you. And I want to thank you for showing us what his life could be like, and for us to be able to show him what his life could be like. And I just hadn't even thought about sort of the ripple effects that we would have. And the second one that really affects me is I've heard from several guys, mostly through YouTube, who leave comments saying, I live in insert name a country where it's not cool to be gay and where they're still persecuted and killed or tortured, etc. And I live there, and you inspire me to someday be able to live my life the way I want to live it. And so that to me has just been, wow, like that's really where it's been. Gays with Kids has been a complete labor of love, and so to get those kinds of reactions, not to mention all the gay dads out there who thank me for creating a community, or the gay men who say, I want to become a dad because you guys have inspired us, or I became a dad because you inspired us. Obviously, it's all very meaningful too. So I guess that's the kind of stuff that touches my heart.
That is amazing. Wow. So when you think about the future of Gays with Kids, Gays with Kids 2.0, what does that look like to you? What's your vision?
I'd like it to be bigger, more. I'd love to be able to create opportunities for people to meet offline and connect that way. And I'd love to just be telling more stories. You probably shared 1,200 different stories. And what's interesting to me, and I've read every one of them, and what's interesting to me is that no 2 stories are exactly the same. I don't care if you talk to someone, people have done surrogacy. There's no 2 surrogacy stories that are the same. There's no 2 adoption stories that are the same. There's no 2 foster to adopt stories that are the same. And I want to share everybody's story.
Well, you know, I just, as a gay dad, I love Gays with Kids so much for so many reasons, but I'll list you a few. Okay. The content is so quality. It's absolutely amazing, and it's varied, like you said. We're reading stories around the world. You're also connecting this really important community in a way that's never been done before. It's hard on the ground level. There aren't always a lot of gay families around you. So to have other mechanisms like this is just so important. And then also, it is so diverse. I love how diverse the people are, the stories are, and I know that celebrating diversity is something that's really a priority to you. So why is that?
I want to make sure no one feels alienated and everyone recognizes themselves at some point when they're engaged with kids. So whether it's you're a single gay dad, we've told hundreds of those stories. Whether you're dad of color, you're a transgender dad, you became a dad through a heterosexual relationship. You live in a rural community, you live in an urban community, you live in North America or in Spain. I just want everyone to feel like they can connect and personally identify with people that we share stories with. We're helping to normalize our gay family experiences and gay families. And so that, the next guy becomes a gay dad who lives in a community where he's maybe the only one. People won't wow, that's crazy, it's weird. They'll get it, they'll understand what it means, and it's the same as everyone else.
Thank you. Okay, so let's wrap it up.
Okay.
You have a lot of people who love Gays with Kids, myself included, and love everything you're doing and you want to do in the future. So what can our viewers do to help take Gays with Kids to that future 2.0 level?
Tom, that's an easy one. If you haven't shared your story yet with us, please do. Get in touch. Send comment on Facebook. Send us a tweet. Comment on Instagram. Share your story with us. That is the most important thing you can do. And if you've already shared your story of how you became a dad, well, share what it's like a year later. What's life like now for you? We just need more people to be sharing their stories, and ideally as diverse as possible, as you know.
Awesome. That's easy enough.
All right, great.
Well, Brian, thank you so much. I want to give shout outs to Rosalind and David, who are also involved in the background, and so many other people I know, your husband, your kids who are going along on this journey with you. So thank you. Keep up the great work and let us know what else we can do to help.
Thank you very much. And I'm sorry, I should have mentioned, obviously leave a comment to this video if you want to participate and share your story. Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate all your support, and I'm looking forward to the Hey Dad, Gay Dad series.
Awesome. All right, thanks, Brian. Take care.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.